Hello, my name is Bran. I know this is going to seem a little late. Um, I'm going to discuss the adjuster and how I feel about it. And we're going to talk about, I'm going to talk about fucked up behavior. That's how I'm going to put it. Okay, so Luigi, a young, privileged, educated, intelligent man, became King Karma and took down a horrible fuckhead. Allegedly, he did this. And let's say for 1 minute that he did do this. Could we understand why? Should we ask ourselves why? Like, what would drive a person to do that? And I've noticed the mainstream media really don't want to talk about that too much. They don't want to talk about why we're so apathetic to that man eating it. They don't want to talk about the immoral, god awful practices of health insurance companies. Companies in general, but yeah, especially health insurance companies, because they literally come in between the patient and the doctor. And under capitalism, their only goal is to make profit. And sorry, they made 22 billion in profit, pure profit. None of that's revenue. And they did it using a god awful AI program that has a 90% error rate. United Health has the highest rejection rate out of the insurance companies. And before Luigi became King Karma and took that man out, allegedly, because he could have just really looked like the dude. He's probably the doppelganger. We don't know. Before that happened, the health insurance companies, quite a few of them, like Blue Cross and others, were talking about discontinuing anesthesia coverage for anesthesia if the surgery went over its allotted time. They have cut coverage for chemo while a kid was in the middle of chemo treatments, of chemo cycle. They have intentionally withheld life saving procedures and treatment for money, for profit. That's not only immoral, it's fucking illegal. But mainstream media wants us to boo-hoo over this motherfucker. Nah, not happening. Where's the pearl clutching over the tens of thousands of lives lost due to these kinds of practices? Where's the pearl clutching when people are murdered in the street, mass shootings in the schools. Sure, they report on it, but they don't chew out weapons manufacturers. They don't chew out the politicians for doing fuck all about it. Make no mistake, mainstream media are multi-million-dollar anchors that are trained mutts for the billionaire bourgeoisie. They are not about helping us or about getting to the truth or about talking truth to power and holding power accountable. They hum their nuts. No. Long live Luigi. I got nothing bad to say about the young man. But fuck a CEO and fuck a billionaire. Two of the most unnecessary things besides capitalism and politicians. Luigi is in the place he is because, well, not because he's a bad man, and he's not there because he allegedly did a bad thing. He's there because the system wants him there. The system wants to devour as much and as many people as it can. It wants to drain us dry, spit us out. Personally, my heart goes out to the guy. He came from privilege and learning about this stuff and suffering and knowing how many others suffer, died. That's if he's the one. If. It's a big if. He popped. I'm surprised there haven't been several pop-offs like this. Especially when you go and look for the horror stories. People's experiences with United Health. Now, we don't have to go around slaughtering people. I am fascinated though, because I never thought I'd see the billionaire class sweat more than they did when we had to shut down for COVID. And now I know it wasn't just the money. They don't want us talking. They don't want us having time to be angry. I'm sorry if this was all over the place. It's just, there's so much. This isn't just about a CEO being gunned down. This is about a system. Systems that are breaking us. They're breaking us. They fuck us from paycheck to check out to check up, and they keep kicking us in the fucking face in one form or another. How long are we supposed to deal with that before we pop off? We're failing each other. We're failing our nation by accepting this fuckery from the billionaire class. And if I hear one more person say that having a businessman run America will fix America, I am going to eat somebody's fucking face, I swear to God, even if it's just my own. This is what businessmen do. Get the fuck out of here with that. There's a lot of talking that needs to be done, and it needs to be done quickly. So, these poor quality videos, I hope start a conversation. A real conversation about what the fuck to do. Because we have one hell of a dark night of the soul for the country coming. And they're gunning for everybody. I hope this wakes people up. Alright, if you know me, I miss you. If you don't, I wish you well. And take care. And I'd appreciate it if y'all came back.